Very so flat. One cell tower for 10 miles, yeah. So we mostly see the cell towers as we approach them. This is some kind of telecommunication tower, I think, but looks different from a normal cell tower. But that's why we're taking the Trans-Canada. So even though the network reaches far, if I took another road following in parallel to it, I think we'll have a few more network problems because they have a specific cell network set up to support this highway. No hail today. Is that a pinky promise? Plan to turn north. Well, it's kind of straight eastbound on Trans-Canada. Once we get past, somewhere past Thunder Bay, the highway through Ontario splits between kind of southeast and northeast. So that would be an option I have to go north, but we're probably going to go south along the Great, was it Lake Superior? Lake something? One of the Great Lakes? I forget my Great Lakes. And connecting back up with civilization. It's really wild out there, like there's not much developed. But reconnecting with civilization in like Sault Ste. Marie. But yeah, we had the other day someone was asking if I'm gonna like detour up to Northwest Territories and then go across, and there's no real such option to do that like in any kind of logical sense. One, it's really long distance to just get up there because Canada's freaking huge. But like say I take the highway up direction Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, from there there's no option to go east, so like the only way back down to an eastbound highway is to then turn around the exact way you came, go south, probably all the way to like the Yellowhead Highway, which is a few hundred kilometers north of here, and then follow that Yellowhead Highway southeast from there. Rotating, it would be cool. It's like a gravel road the whole way for 700 kilometers unsupported. But people have done bike trips up there. I think when I was up there, the locals were telling me there was a guy from China who was walking up there, and he pulled like a trailer with him, and he just like camp every night, even though it was winter at that point. Some guy on an adventure. It's just more hardcore than what I'm doing. Like I did some camping in the Arctic Circle in the winter there, but it wasn't like every night, and I was near civilization, so like if worst came to worst, you know, I could find something to stay warm. This dude was walking up the Dempster Highway. In the middle of it, you're, yeah, like 350 kilometers from any form of civilization. Well, no, there's one like restaurant, like 500 kilometers up the highway or something like that. There's not much there, but is there gas? Yeah, there must be a fuel stop there. There's fuel and there's a little diner. I think you can pay for a room there. That's it. I forgot what the place is called though. Still pretty hardcore, dude. Yeah, to me this is more hardcore than hitchhiking, because I have to get myself everywhere. I don't sit in the passenger seat of a car and get driven wherever they're headed to. We got some roadside marshmallows here. Yummy. They're not quite ripe yet. They turn white when they get ripe. Slept in snow hole. -30 Celsius in Defense Force. Like I did some camping up there. I camped up in Inuvik in the -30 Celsius. But I slept on a insulated sleeping pad up there in Resneo where Xtherm, which was amazing. Like that thing is still packs down so small, but I felt no ground heat loss while sleeping on it. And then I used a minus 40-degree sleeping bag on top, and I just like bivvied in that because it has a windproof, water-resistant face fabric on that guy, which was cool because like you're sleeping outside in the Arctic Circle. In the back of a parking lot, but still, like, you look up at the sky and there's like the northern lights outside. Socially, hitchhiking is more hardcore. Physically, biking is. Yeah, that's a good assessment, I guess. Flin Flon, Manitoba. I've heard of that place. What a fun name that is. Let's go up to Iqaluit, none of it. Yeah, it's the only province and territory I haven't been to, so I'd love to go up there too. I wanted to do so Canadian North and what's the other North carrier? First Air are both a Aeroplan partner. And it would just be normal North America rates, so it'd be from, like, if I was in Vancouver, it'd be 12,500 miles one way to go like anywhere in North America. So I could Vancouver to, I think they have direct flights to from Ottawa and it's like Resolute Bay or something to Iqaluit. Then you can connect up to these northern communities further up Baffin Island, and then even further north. How far do they go? Do they go up to like Resolute? Not that far. Maybe that far. But anyway, those flights would cost thousands of dollars. Any flights up like northern Canada, there ain't much competition and the flights are really expensive. But for 12,500 miles and probably like $70 in taxes, could go explore some North Canada. In Germany before? When? Yes. Where? Been in Germany a few times. First time was in 2015. Across from Denmark into northern Germany. Went to like Hamburg and then west past Bremen into the Netherlands. And then again I came up, like Bavaria. I went to Munich, then north to Berlin and northeast to Poland. Then on stream we went and hitchhiked to Berlin for TwitchCon last year in the spring, and that time, again we came up, we crossed into East Germany from France, West Germany from France, and through a few different places to get to Berlin. Had a good time in Germany. People were nice. One time, like in 2015 when I was hitchhiking through there, what is that? Anyway, I was cleaning out my bowl. I had this like bowl that I ate muesli in. It had the lid. It's like a big tub of yogurt that I just used as a bowl, and I strapped it to the side of my bag. Anyway, I was at like some random service station on the side of the Autobahn, and they had like, you had to pay like 75 cents to use the freaking washroom. I hated that so much. Anyway, I paid because I'm like, oh, I need to go to the washroom, and use the sinks to clean some of this bowl out because there's yogurt and like leftover yogurt and muesli in there. I'm just cleaning it out in the sink. I always wipe out the sink afterwards because, if you got like last bits of muesli, like they sit in the bottom. I'm like cleaning out my muesli, and this old German guy is just like, do you want me to wash your feet for you too? I'm like, dude, I'm just cleaning my fucking bowl. Shit in your cereal. Anyway, everyone except for that was nice. No, it wasn't a fetish thing, guys, alright? He was trying to be rude. balls? No, my bowl that I ate muesli and yogurt out of. It wasn't an invitation. You could tell by the tone of voice. Like, it's a highway gas station. What do you expect? Us to all be wearing suits and ties? It's a black tie affair. Have one of those bathroom attendants, a little towel draped over their arm, and they hand it to you. There's a little bowl of cologne and smelly things. You have sexy feet? I've got weird tan line feet now. I hate more than bathroom attendants? Yeah, I don't like them either. I'm like, this is totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Now I feel guilty, and I feel like I'm supposed to tip you. I don't need someone to hand me a little towel. I can get my own towel, thank you very much. Farmer tan feet? Yeah, we've got nice feet. By the end of this trip, it's gonna be pretty nice. Already noticing the tan lines. It was like, I don't know, a week ago or something. I was just like showering and I'm like, oh, my feet are dirty. Trying to scrub the dirt off my feet. I'm like, nope, that's just a tan line. That's just a tan line. Train! 12K to Redcliffe, 19 to Medicine Hat. Cool. Making decent time. Means we've done like 20K so far. So the train on the prairies is very